Goalies early in this one if he can't return, but it looks like he's refound his position on the bench, so perhaps just a stinger for Barker as Bobby McMahon looks for the puck in the far corner, moves it out front. Chance here for Hain, and a glove save by Giesbrick. I don't think Hain realized just how wide for Hain. Has Hurtubise cutting through the middle, barreling in towards the net, and the shot goes wide. As Giesbrick may have cut a piece of that as well. And now the puck chipped up and knocks the puck into the corner. Piché after it, cuts around him behind the net to the near side, gets it out to the line. Bryson, his shot goes off the stick of Kletke and into the far corner. Activating up the blue line is Gerstenfeld. He takes a hit but moves the puck for Bornick behind the net. Leaves it there, looking for Klein. Klein is checked. Grizzlies back on it. Klein trying to steal it back again. Pushed up to the line, held in by Gerstenfeld. His shot and a blocker save. Rebound, they score! Josh Bornick gets the goal. It's 1-0 Bonnyville. Goal in Spruce Grove last week. A goal that looked like the Pontiacs might have been able to hold on to get a win out of the Grand Prix Arena, but two late goals by Spruce Grove gave them the win in that one. Bonnyville to the left wing for Braid. Braid shot stopped there by Giesbrick. Puck kicked around into the slot area. No one home for either team. Now Dupuis trying to find it. Gets it up near the blue line. Pushes it into the corner for Braid. Braid dumps it in behind the net as Bigsby activates as everyone else is changing for Bonnyville, and he's the first one to it. What a play by Brad Bigsby. Is it in the corner to McMahon. His shot. That stop. Rebound. Giesbrick's got that too. 16-19 to go. First and over again. He had a great opportunity to walk in. Chance out front. Pass just missed Hain. Pontiac's buzzing here again. McMahon can't find it on the near. And Noski sit 2-3 in points in the AJHL, but the puck back the other way. McMahon's shot goes just wide. Bornick for Piché, deflected it on goal. That top rebound lifted high over top of the net. It'll fall to the near side. Piché after it. Golicki looking for it. Braid bounces it in on goal, but it is gloved by the netminder Giesbrick, and for the Olds fans listening in, and for the Pontiac, across for Steen. Steen back for Hain. There's the one-timer that rolls wide of the net. Great screen in front from Hurtubise. Back out to Hain. Across. Brinson looking for it. On it. Top of the circle. Moves it to Hain. Up at the midpoint. Under pressure. Takes the crop check from Kletke as he moves the puck for Brinson Pasternak. Brinson being pressure. Wrist shot. Scores! So we'll see what actually, if that gets changed or not. But either way, puck cleared back in on Giesbrick. He'll hold on to it. He'll be on to it. Brown cuts to the middle, avoids the hit, stays with the puck. Wrist shot, goes wide of the net. Braid, first one to it. Leaves it for Steen, trying to cut through it. Bounces back for Braid, who's hooked around. It is a penalty. And the Pontiacs, 1 for 1 on the power play so far tonight, will head McMahon through the middle. Still with it across. What a save by Giesbrick. Oh, my goodness. Dupuis into the corner for Piché. He'll switch spots with Dupuis and move the puck to Bryson. Bryson back for Piché. Piché for Dupuis in the corner. Sharp angle shot is stopped. And a penalty coming up against Olds as Olsen cross-checked Brown down to the ice in front. And then Brown took to make a move across the line. Hauled down. Steen, though, on it. And it is offside. It's a good call. A little bit of a late call, but yeah a right call. Yeah, it is. Yeah. But you're in the power play, and they have to make it count again. Keep it simple. McMahon has Hurtubise in front. Pass just missed him. The rise of mechanical power play here for Bonnyville. Shot to the far corner. Drops it there for Bornick. Bornick out to Donald again. Brown cross-checks down to the ice again in front of the net. Shot stopped. Rebound. Dupuis knocks it off the outside of the net. Dupuis out to the line for Donald. Donald to the half wall. Derek Brown. Horn cuts to the middle, dropped it for Braid. Braid shot off the blocker of Giesbrick and up and out of play. That's a nice job, 3-on-3. Dupuis in, sent back down low. Goaltender out to play it, sends it around the wall. Braid throws a hit, but can't come up the puck. Klessens though over skates. Next with numbers up ice. Piché with Gerstenfeld. Piché for Gerstenfeld. Scores! It's 3-0 Bonnyville. What a rush! And what a goal! Well, again, they get it off. Brown being worked over in front of the net. Now a shot. Backdoor feed looking for Dupuis. I don't know how he didn't get that. Went right by him. Now Steen out to the Brinson near point. Brinson. Over. Steen. One-timer. Scores! 4-1. Bonnyville on a blast from Steen Pasternak. But again, a great job by Brown. Pontiac right back up ice. Puck knocked into the corner by Giesbrick. Klein spins off a check. Carries out front. Back in. Scores! What an effort by Chandler Klein. And it's 5. Defensively soft on that penalty kill again.
old Grizzly, 2 for 2. But
Pontiac,
the left story, Robbie.
Derek Brown, that stop. Galicki jumped out and put it wide. What a chance in front of the goal as the Pontiac tried to answer right back. Carter Ryan on the wing. Sharp-angled shot is stopped by Giesbrecht, still in goal for the Olds Grizzlies, and Olds with a player. Ryan takes a shot from the outside. Now back on, another shot, wiped that again. Puck loose, top of the goal, crease. Carter Ryan, the secret weapon, hasn't scored here tonight. No one Grizzlies, no one touched the puck, and then because no one did, it slid all the way down, but they waved icing off. Now they pass by Steen out front for Dupuis, and Giesbrecht makes another save on a good point-blank chance from Alden Dupuis. Right off the draw, push it towards the netminder, and you covered up by Giesbrecht.
You talk about this line with Steen Paschnik, Alden Dupuis, and then
McMahon knocked off his stick before he could shoot, but Hayne right back on it. Hayne for Herda B's. Pass was blocked by the netminder. Giesbrecht right in the blue paint. Minute 21 to go in the power play for Bonnyville. 13 off to Piche. Dupuis. The jam plays off the outside of the goal. Brown out to Donald again. Donald over for Bryson. Bryson to Donald. Donald pass off to Brown near side. Bryson wrist shot stopped. Rebound. Piche. That stopped as well. Another rebound picked up and knocked into the corner. And the glove takes a shot, rebound, jammed. That puck still loose in front, and it'll be the netminder Giesbrecht who finds it and holds on to it.
Well, you talk about Brenton Paschnik, what he brings to this hockey team, and you just see the skill level of this kid.
Yeah. McMahon cutting in. McMahon passes off. Hey, out front. What a pass. Herdeby's got a good shot off, but it was stopped by Giesbrecht, and then Donald's shot was up and out of play. But what a setup. Hayne, 2. Carter Ryan thrown down to the ice on the far side. Still down on the ice. Another chance in front. And Chandler Klein almost had his second. And Giesbrecht just got across. Cale Brown and Carter Ryan still joking on the far side of the ice. I've stepped into the offensive blue line. In shot stopped by Giesbrecht.
You couldn't hit him better in the crest than what Kyler Hayne does. But what a play by Kyler Hayne. Again, the
scrambled draw. Battle for who's going to find it. It'll be Herdebees who comes up with it. Herdebees takes it to the net, and the pass across the top of the crease. McMahon couldn't get a stick down to the ice. All tied up by Riley Smith. McMahon now on it out of the corner. Will take it through the slot area on his backhand. Drop it to the line for Kirstenfeld. His shot up high over top of the net. And McMahon back on it again in the corner. Pass for Bryson is swept away and out into the neutral zone by Kerner. Saved by Giesbrecht. And now we've got punches being thrown.
It's amazing. Their guy cross-checks our guy into the goalie, and then the goalie gets out and just starts pounding him. But, as a goaltender, you don't see what's really...
Dupuis in front, backhand chance, and look out. Dupuis ran into the goalie.
Yeah, that's going to start a war here now.
And
just what we didn't want to happen, and we don't need guys getting out.
Everybody's involved, and there's wrestling all over top of the net.
Penalty shot.
Nah, it'll just be a slashing penalty.
Wow, takes away a great opportunity, and boy, he took some lumber there. He felt it, but that's Bobby McMahon. You give